Can you hear me? Okay, here we are. I know it's been forever years, and I'm sorry I'm really late. I have been busy working on this special channel project, which is going to result in like a 4-hour video, eventually. I have the usual setup where we're not streaming for long because it is kind of late here, and I have an internship every day this week and last week at an architecture firm, so I have to get up early. And so yeah, that's why I'm a little late, as I was working on that project, and I'm the only one in the house right now, so I have a bunch of stuff to do that I had to quickly do. Why is this glass not working? This was like one-sided earlier, but now it's just opaque. I guess it lets light in. Sure. Yeah, we need to ceiling this building. So, you know what Prehistoric Kingdom would use well is a measure tool. That would be quite nice. So no. Is that going to be too tall? I suppose that might work. This is kind of the material I wanted for the roof, but I don't know. Do I like this better? Or do I want to keep it with this, whatever I was doing? How does it look if I switch this to that? That is really ugly. Yeah, no. I think we're going to keep with the rustic for this building. I do like that more metallic roof structure, though. I think we might use that later. 2 meters is too tall. It would be a cool look. Let's see how this looks. Huh. I seeth the problem. I see why I was having trouble with this roof earlier. It's because of this thing. This glass. I think what we need to do is just... Why is that its own modular roof? Okay, that's helpful. What's the control to... I don't remember. What's this, like 30? I think it's 25 actually, so 5 degrees back. There we go. Alright, that'll work. So now, why are there 2? Go away. Aha. Okay. I'm not used to these controls very much. Yeah, I'm starting to have that feeling too. I mean, it's still possible. It's weird. Based on the roster we have, I am semi-confident. Okay, this is I think they are planning to return all the other species. I imagine after what happened with Planet Coaster 2, that at least the majority of them will be free. I could see them releasing like a few per free update. I think they probably have the resource to do that. Even though they are probably developing Planet Zoo 2 right now, I don't think that's totally unreasonable. Wait, we don't even need this, do we? What does it look like if we just delete it? Oh, yeah, that's good. That, though, might need to change. We'll see. Also, I wish you could scale, like, by a percent, if that makes sense. Like, I want this to be 50% larger or smaller or whatever. Well, that's not actually bad. Alright, that was pretty neat. Hey, for first try. First try. Alright, ooh, I'm absolutely cooking with these placements. Alright, let's... Alright, is the angle correct? Yes, it is. Now, the important question, is this clipping visibly into this room? No, it's not. Yay. Perfect. Yeah, the no new pterosaurs is surprising me because I expected one. I was expecting Microraptor. Or similar, was my guess. And since that didn't happen, I think there could be a pterosaur pack in our future. Oops. Nope. Okay, I take back the, doing good at this comment. Yeah. How's this angle matching up? Let's make it a slightly shorter. Voila! And boom. I did like those vents being visible, but I think this is what we have to do. It's dark times. Now, why does that? You know what? Fine. Well, I was originally planning to start at 9. I had to start like 25 minutes late. Again, sorry about that. It was not predicted. But it's not going to go that long anyways. But leave if you need to. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Now the tricky part. First triangles, actually. There we go. Concrete will be fine. Darken it a little. Ooh. Nah, concrete's gonna work better. By the time we actually place the species in this park, Jurassic Evolution 5 is going to be out. Hey, bye Bill, thanks for showing up. Honestly, first DLC is probably the Rebirth DLC. I could see them doing like a little pack before that. And Rebirth DLC being 6 months out. But I think the most likely is that we're just getting Rebirth DLC immediately. I don't like the look of this as much, but I think it is the best choice for that scenario. What, yeah, I think we need to do that. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Now let's get a ceiling tile. I think this needs to be just one of these, or we could do a slight pyramid. I think that might look a little better. What do we think? What are we thinking? Yeah, that's gonna look better than a flat roof. But where's this intersecting the glass? Let's match up those. No, we're not gonna be able to do that. Okay, so it is intersecting the glass. And that's fairly matched up. I think we could make it a little. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, I don't think there is a Chaos Theory DLC, probably. Well, we don't have Pachyrhinosaurus, we don't have Suchomimus, we don't have Majungasaurus. How many Chaos Theory species aren't in either game? Does anyone know? Because I'm wondering if there's enough for those to be the free species that come in the free update. And then for there also to be enough content for a DLC. That could be the first DLC if that's releasing alongside Chaos Theory 4, because that's soon-ish, right? Hang on, guys. I was getting a phone call. We are back. Okay, I'm back. Beast first, if only it were so. I honestly thought for so many years that those were different animals. Why is this not... Hang on. Why would this be its own group? Yoink. No. Actually, I really miss playing this game. It has been way too long. I actually haven't played any video games except for what I'm working on for my project, but I don't even count that as playing the game. You will soon see why. Well, soon might be a bit of a stretch. It's going to take a while. Okay. How is that? Is that too... I think we can work with that. No. Well, this is tricky. Alright, we got that. Alright, we're gonna have to adjust one of these. Alright, Bioprimal Gamer, thanks for dropping in. Oh, I didn't see Jay left. Well, I'm glad he's gone to bed because it's 2 a.m. Not here, obviously. No, it's 4 a.m. Why is he... Okay. Let's just match it up with this one. And we'll adjust the other one as needed. This is always a little annoying because it doesn't scale one direction. It just scales evenly through the whole thing. Alright, I'm gonna trust the guest just to not look at the ceiling much. Because this is definitely not gonna function in any capacity. Is that clip into the root? Yes! Ha ha ha. What if we, grab this and just kind of yoink. How's that look? Wait, I can just delete this and it looks better. There we go. Oh, wow. Magnificent. Ooh. That's quite a building. Let's adjust this because it is disturbing me that that is not lined up. I think the bigger problem is that this is not lined up. There we go. There we go. Boom. Got it. Alright, that is going to do. 10 out of 10 structure. Now, no one knows anywhere in Iowa. We're ready to add tables and stuff, or does this need more? This needs something else on the front, because this is a little janky. I think what we could use is... no. Yes, but smooth. Why are the round smooth ones? There we go. Narrower. There we go. And that is better, but I think for this to work, we need to do something weird. Okay, so the grid is off on this whole thing. So we have to free move it. How's that? Not even. Is that better or worse? I kind of like it, especially once I'm going to add some vines and stuff. Okay, what if? Boom. Boom. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, I think we have substantially improved the parking lot restrooms. These should have doors. Because in universe, you can just see into this. It's just a stall. It's like 2 meters by 2 meters. So these should have doors. Glass doors. Oh, that'd be funny. How about this door? How does this look? Let's find out. Boom. And we're gonna make it, actually, what if we do something weird? Make it dark green. Is that gonna look really ugly or really weird? Probably both. That would be probably the ideal outcome in this scenario. Why Prehistoric Kingdom's doors aren't proportional to their doorways by default will always baffle me. Wait, hang on. It's like a swinging bathroom stall door. You see it? There's space at the top and the bottom. Boom. That's actually not bad. I like that. For right-handed people. Alright, nice. Loop, I kind of know what you mean. Like just sitting there and watching live, especially if it's not like a big stream, it can feel kind of weird. Which like, it's strange because nobody knows, you know? Nobody's like expecting you to type probably. In most streams, people don't even know you're there. But I know what you mean. Okay, these are actually good. And so what I think we're gonna do... Okay, wait, why have I not used these like every time ever? Whoa. These might be my favorite in the game. There we go. Nope. Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it doesn't actually feel like that to the streamer, but as the viewer, even though it's silly, like, I get that feeling sometimes. I'm gonna use those over here too. That garden. These actually look really nice. just do? What did I do? What did I do? I don't know what that was. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. I could start putting like hey, you started playing Jurassic World the game. It is now. Yeah, it used to be actually the best. I haven't played in probably like 8 months. Maybe not that long. Maybe like 5 months. I used to play a lot though. It's my favorite when I was a kid. I love that game. I was in Lego Jurassic World, my copy for the Xbox 360. It had a little ad for Jurassic World the game, and that is how I first learned about it. And I was like, I want this game. It looks so cool. And having never played a mobile game, and basically having not played any video games at that point, except Disney Infinity, Minecraft, and Lego Jurassic World, and Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, and Wii Sports, and Star Wars Connect, and Xbox 360 Connect, and Just Dance. I think that's it. That's all the video games I played up to that point. And Mario 1992. Had I played that yet? Maybe I hadn't. Anyway, I thought it was super cool, and this was at my developing Jurassic World phase. You know, I'd already been into Jurassic Park, but this was when I was developing my Jurassic World phase. There we go. We're gonna need that over here too. Yeah, Lego games are awesome. Last year at school, I got Lego Jurassic World running on my MacBook, which was a lot of fun. What is this part of it? Is this arid? I can see it being arid. Or tropical. Honestly, this could be in any of the sets. I just don't know which one it is. Alright, there we go. Let's get some tables over here. That'll look nice. This doesn't match this railing over here, but I think that's okay, because this is more facility-esque. Gosh, this parking lot's going to take actual ages. I can't wait till I have a substantial amount of this park built, though. It's going to look awesome. Do we even have room for a table, or do we just want to put tables over here? Like, this could be a... Whoa, what is this? Oh my gosh, there's paleo foliage! Haha! Oh, I haven't seen any of this yet. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Those ginkgos, yes. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Okay, I haven't been in this game for a while. I haven't even seen breeding, or have I've never placed a baby dinosaur in my park. That's also ginkgos again. Okay, this is actually a way improved menu, honestly. Where was I? Those are coastal ginkgos, okay. Whoa. More Cretaceous scrub. Conifers. Conifers and fern prairies, as they say. Okay, yes, so my plan for how to... Oh, it's glorious. My plan for how to integrate paleo foliage in this park is that the guest sections are going to be using normal foliage. Also, that's to keep in line with what we've already built, so it's, you know, consistent. Oh, these only populate in water. That's cool. Lotus, awesome. With what we built in this guest section already, but the dinosaur habitats are... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Jeez. That would be an intro to the park. Whoa. Okay, but the dinosaur habitats are gonna have paleo foliage because we're trying to have the dinosaurs be an environment like their own. These trees are mega tall, and I love it. Alright, nice, nice. Nice. Ooh. Aw. Pretty simplistic. I guess there's not that much you can do for grasslands. Gondwana Drylands, that's awesome. Alright, cool. You know what I'd love to see in the future? Is some carboniferous plants. Oh, we have all the individual plants too. Oh, it's glorious. Whoa. Okay. These are awesome. Why is that not working? Okay. Okay, they can make me individually delete all these? Why can't I not just... Alright, well I guess I know what we're doing for the rest of the stream. Hey, welcome. Combat in the Jurassic World game is not bad. It's pretty solid for a mobile game combat system. It's better than Jurassic World Alive. It actually uses strategy. I mean, yeah, it's simplistic, but like... Great. This is going to take actual years to delete by hand. Let's try the foliage brush one time. Remove trees. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can filter it to include them or not include them. That's fantastic. Whoa. Actually awesome. Can't wait to get to some actual dinosaur habitat building. This is gonna be amazing. Whoa, look at these. Oops, not those. These. Look at them. It's just the better grass. Grassless grass. I'm just gonna cover a whole map with these. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying like 10 minutes ago, but didn't complete the sentence, when Evolution 3 comes out, I'm probably like, oh, horsetails were also paleo. That's cool, we have some overlapping plants. Because we still have horsetails. We still have, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I will be definitely whatever I just said. Not to build I will not be building structures in Evolution 3 very often that use the actual buildings, because I will want to have interiors for most of them. Finally got that sentence out when we took like 8 million years. Alright, we need a color for this park that is not green, brown, or black. What about white? Is that too... Yes, it is. Blue. Can we find a blue that works? Like a navy. I think that's usable. Go away. That's a really ugly bench, though. I'm gonna change this. There we go. That's better. I think I am not insulted by that coloration. So we're going to keep it for now. There's not really another place to put benches right now unless we want to just sit in here, I guess. It's weird to have one bench for some reason. There we go. Why is it red? How much room do you possibly need to sit on a bench? Okay, so table. I don't really want to build a table right now. What if I just don't build a table? yeah, this park. This area is now done. No, I'm gonna add some decals to this. I'm so excited to have the decals, by the way. Yeah, I can't wait to see the community creations. We're basically gonna get all the buildings back. I can't wait just to place a Jurassic World Main Street, just like, gonna be glorious. Definitely, well, not definitely, but I think it's likely there will be some workshop issues in the early days of the game. Like first 6 months, we'll be seeing patches of it all the time. But after that, should clean up. No, I think we actually built a pretty good parking lot so far, if I doth say so myself. This game does need decals. Like, it would be really strongly helped by decals. I think that's huge to have in Evolution. Yeah, but you know people are going to be mad about any singular bug in the workshop. Like, Frontier doesn't do anything, you know? But overall, I think it'll be great. So, yeah, vines. Oh, these are some new rocks. Yo. Oh. Oh. Oh, these are good rocks. Whoa. Okay. All park building has now changed. These are great for dinosaur exhibits too. Like, look at that. This might be like the best rock now. Just already. Alright, we're gonna fill out this space. Oh, that's what I was doing. Mulch, 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 mulch. That's why I opened this in the first place. Grass. Is that's rock? Really? Huh. Gravel. Do we even have mulch? Pine needles? I mean, it doesn't really make much sense for me. It's too bright. Oh, that looks like mulch. Leaf litter? Close enough. Well, I guess leaf litter doesn't really make sense here right now. That works okay, but there might be something better. We could always go to our standard gravel. I just feel like we overused that one. Rock, substrate, tropical substrate. That might then be our best choice. Yeah, we don't have just a mulch texture. Nice. I can see that being a real thing. Alright, thanks for showing up, Beastverse. Well, yes, I am hoping for many bugs too. The good kind, though. Yeah, Frontier just like they copied all the content creators' brains when they invited them to the events. Let's copy this rock color. Automatic. It's pretty awesome. Alright. That's a good rock. Look at that. Whoa, it's narrow. Okay. I did not expect that. Let's get a board. There we go. Okay, that is a little narrower than I expected, but that's actually really useful for like cladding and stuff. Which I guess we already have plenty of, but I guess not plenty. We don't actually have that many rocks in game. That was actually especially before this set, a big limitation, honestly. I mean, because you could move them to make them look non-repetitive, but that just took a long time. No, I'm not so insane as to place a rock arch just here on its own, but I will do this, because that's a pretty solid rock. I mean, hopefully all the rocks are pretty solid, but... There we go. Alright, great. Yeah, still waiting for that Christmas record. Rocket goes great. Number one. The entire Arizona part. Honestly, I would have saved so much time on that if I had the rock brush we have now. Like, I was thinking about how long it's going to take me to build parks, and I was like, you know, Arizona took me 80 plus hours. Like, this is going to take even longer. And then I thought about it, and I was like, oh wait, that is silly because this game, I don't have to spend 40 hours of that just placing rocks, so should cancel out with the, you know, modular building. So it'll now take about the same amount of time. Although not if we base off this game, which already takes me absolute ages to build anything. Yeah. I think we should have some signs, like you know, your bus just dropped you off right here, where you go. Well, I guess you're kind of blind if you can't see to go that way. And most people are parking themselves anyways, so, no. You could see that though, sunshade right here, but I think that's a little too much. Is it? Is that a little too much? How's that going to look from here? Is that going to be too bright? I think it might. Let's just see what it looks like. What do we think? What do we think? Here, so this doesn't heat up. Nope, that's worse. I need some input. Does this look silly or cool? Because I'm really unsure. Really should be the other way. No, it's too short. Yeah, that's a good idea. There we go. Now let's see how tall this is. I don't know if that'll work. I think that's too short. People aren't going to want to sit under it. Unless. Which does not geometrically... It's not geometrically pleasing anymore. Yeah, we'll do sunshades later in the park, I think. Hey, welcome, Noah. We're actually about to end this stream. Just need to find a good table. I'll probably do a table with umbrellas. I do like these. But I might like that better. Or even just this. That's too American, though. But this is too modern. Can you edit these? I'd imagine so. And we'll add an umbrella too. No, those are just singular pieces. That's annoying. There we go. Ah, it's customizable. That's nice. Okay, the height is probably fine. Coloration. I like your idea of it being a little quotation contained. Thanks. There we go. That's perfect. Oh! Wow! Okay, I'll do that. Alright, that, I guess, is fine. Oh, we need to add those vines before in this. Oh, those were intentional one day. What about an ivy spread? That's not bad. I think it maybe does look better on just the one side. Cool. We do need a little bit of foliage through here. There we go. I think maybe next time we'll do the garden. Whoa, already 20 hours in the save. I recently bought Primal Planet. Thank you, Cretaceous. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. I've played the demo though, and I absolutely love that game. So I'm really excited to... You know what, let's walk around first person mode for a bit. So I'm really excited to see... Wow. I really thought those were lined up. See more of whatever I was just talking about. Primal Planet. Love that game. Yes. And I'm going to play it soon. Probably not on stream. When Evolution 3 comes out, if I even play the campaign, I'll do that on stream. I don't even want to play the campaign, but if I have to unlock stuff, even if it's just maps or skins or something, depending on what the skins are, I might do that. But I hope campaign is completely optional this time. Honestly, it should be. Yeah, so this is where we're going to have a staff area eventually. behind both of these buildings, you take this path down here. Behind this gate and down here we'll have some little staff buildings. All this is going to be staff maintenance all back through here. This side of the parking lot has not been foliaged yet, but we have reserved parking spaces, EV chargers, handicap spots. Cretaceous, you have one in here. There you are. Hey, welcome Brontother. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think they've realized with this game, there's no reason to make up these limitations, and that it doesn't make it more fun, and that you have the opportunity of having a diverse audience, an audience that wants to play management, and an audience that wants to be creative in all sorts of different ways. And I think they're doing a good job leveraging that this time instead of forcing them to play each other. The guest will not be able to jump on top of this. Actually, I should probably put a no climbing rock sign, just for realism. I need to fix that. Here's a little cave. This is where the bus stop is going to be, which will take you to the hotel and also into the other side of the park. I might even have like a guided bus tour that goes through the entire park, but we'll see. This is where we'll have our main street, which will open up into the park. I've got a pretty specific idea for that at this point, just because I've been working on this for so long. Here we have what's going to be gardens, just in the middle. Here we have the obelisk, and this whole side of the parking lot is complete. This will connect to staff area. All this back here is going to be staff behind here. This might even be something cool. I don't know. It's an interesting space. We can do something fun with that. So yeah, let's walk through here. And all this is going to be staff again and connect back to here. This is probably just going to be more of a jungle road with maintenance, and then over here it will open up. I might have a couple spots for vehicles or something, but that's it. Also, I'm going to definitely do more horror parks like I did in Evolution 1 and Evolution 2. Probably a whole series of, like, 3. Because that will be lots and lots of fun. Yeah, so here's our new restroom. Ooh, I like that those are reflecting the umbrellas. That's cool. This would be a nice spot to sit. The bus comes in right here. Lets people off. Well, no, sorry, the bus comes in right here. Cars drive through here. Which is why it's important to have these barriers here. You know, you want some water from the water fountain, or to use the bathroom. There's no bathroom in here. It's just the void. We sadly can't open doors. We can walk through doors though. I didn't know that. Cool, cool indeed. And there's just a little maintenance area back here. Nothing too specific. Wait, I want to see if I can walk through these doors then. Because I don't recall being able to. It's so weird. I wonder why not. Well, anyway. That is that place. And we have our park mascot, Edmonto. Yeah, so there you go. I think that's going to be all for today. And thank you guys who watched the stream. Hopefully we'll be back in the next little while, but probably not until after I have completed my current side project for this channel. It'll be a long video. Probably like 4 hours.